All right then, let's get cracking. Today, we're going to unravel a project management method that pretty much flips common practice on its head. It's called the critical chain.
So, let's picture Dave. Dave's a project manager, and he is tearing his hair out. Why? Because even though he pads every single task with a bit of safety time, his projects are always late. Sound familiar? It's a classic case of things going completely pear-shaped.
I mean, this is the million-dollar question, isn't it? We add safety time everywhere thinking we're building this nice, comfortable cushion. But somehow, it just vanishes into thin air, and the project still overruns. So what on earth is really going on here?
Well, here's the thing. The problem probably isn't your plan. The problem is us. It's just human nature. You see, there are a couple of sneaky behaviors, real spanners in the works, that consistently sabotage our best-laid schedules. Let's unmask them.
First up is student syndrome. And let's be honest, we've all done this. If someone gives you 10 days for a job you know only takes 5, you don't crack on with it on day 1, do you? No, you start on day 5 and poof, that safety buffer is gone before you've even typed a word.
And what about the flip side? This is Parkinson's law. Let's say you do get a wriggle on and finish early. What happens? Well, you might polish it a bit, check your emails, maybe go for a coffee, but you probably won't tell anyone it's done until the deadline, right? So again, the safety buffer gets consumed no matter what.
So, how do we fix this mess? Well, this is where Elihu Goldratt's big idea from 1997 comes in. You know what? It's a brilliantly simple fix. It's really just a bit of common sense born from his wider theory of constraints.
Now, this is where the thinking really shifts. Instead of trying to insure every single car in your fleet individually, you get one solid insurance policy that covers the whole lot. It's about protecting the entire project, not every single little task within it.
And this is the crucial point. We're not just talking about the good old critical path here. The critical chain is different because it factors in your resources. So if your lead engineer, let's call her Sarah, can't be in 2 places at once, the critical chain accounts for that. It's the longest path for the project once you get real about people and equipment.
Okay, that's enough theory. Let's get practical. Here is the 5-step game plan to sort out poor Dave's mess and build a proper critical chain schedule that actually works in the real world. Right, here we go. Step 1. You map everything out just like you normally would. Step 2. You get ruthless. You strip out all the padding and use aggressive but realistic timings. Steps 3 and 4 are all about your people, making sure Sarah isn't booked on 2 jobs at once. And then, only at the very end, step 5, you add the protection back in, but strategically, as these powerful shared buffers.
Look, theory is one thing, but the proof is always in the pudding, isn't it? Let's apply this to a dead simple project and actually see the numbers for ourselves.
Okay, here are our tasks, A, B, C, and D, all linked up in a single chain. And notice the durations. These are those aggressive 50% probability estimates we were just talking about. This is the lean, no fluff, how long it should really take time.
You just add them all up, simple as that. The actual hands-on work, the critical chain itself, is going to take 18 days. And now for the really clever bit. We take half of that change duration, so 50% of 18 days, which is 9 days, and we stick that whole chunk of time at the very end. That is our single, shared project buffer.
So what does that give us? 18 days of actual work plus that 9-day buffer gives us a total planned project duration of 27 days. That's our commitment. That's the date we give to the stakeholders, knowing we have a robust safety net for the whole project.
This all sounds great, doesn't it? Like a proper game changer. But, you know, it's not a silver bullet. Adopting critical chain comes with massive rewards for sure, but it also has a pretty significant catch.
So the reward? Faster, more reliable projects. That's the prize. But you only get there if you can convince everyone, from the top brass down to the team on the ground, to change their habits. No more secret padding, no more juggling 10 tasks at once. And that, as we all know, is the really hard part. Your entire focus has to shift. You stop asking if a specific task is on schedule. That question becomes almost meaningless. Instead, you start asking a much more important question. How much of our shared project buffer have we eaten into? That becomes your new health check for the project.
So, what's the final takeaway? The method is simple, the maths is straightforward, but it all hinges on changing human behavior. It's a cultural transformation disguised as a scheduling technique. And the real question is, are you and your organization actually up for that challenge?